guys, welcome back to another vlog, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Hannah and we are here at my small business getting ready for another busy week ahead. As you saw, I pulled a couple of orders this morning and I also started getting some hats situated for getting embroidered today. So we have a big order of hat embroidery to be working on. We have a big order of vinyl to be working on that we will be printing later this week. It's like a heat transfer vinyl. Hopefully that goes well because I've actually never, it's like heat transfer onto nylon flags, which I've never actually done before. So hopefully that goes well. We also have some finishing work to do on our hats, and it's just going to be a busy week ahead. I also would like to get some different odds and ends done at the house this week, kind of just continuing baby prep. So I thought I would bring you guys along as usual, and let's just hop right in. So here's the pile of hats we need to do the finishing work on. Usually I would have my high school gal do that, but she is gone most of this week. So I think I will just work on it myself because I have other things I would rather her do. And then here's the pile of hats that we are embroidering. All of them are different colors and she wants all different stitching colors on all of them. So I need to really pay attention and make sure that I am getting it right. On our first machine, I'm gonna have this color of hat. It's navy with white mesh, and we are putting gold stitching on this one. On my second machine, I'm doing this all charcoal Richardson 112, and we are putting black stitching on this one. And on the third machine, we're starting with this hat that has kind of a silvery mesh on the back, and we're doing silver stitching to match the mesh. I've moved on to our next batch of colors. As I suspected, these are going very quickly, which is great. Now we're doing these pink ones. We also have orange and these black and gray ones. So I'm just gonna keep plugging along. The embroidery is going very well, but I'm taking a quick break to eat some lunch and take a rest from listening to the machines because it does kind of start to wear on you after a while. So just getting a little moment of silence, but I thought while things were quiet, I would show you the orders that I have to fulfill today. We just have two of them. One is headed to New Jersey, and she ordered this Life is Better at the Cabin pillow. I absolutely love this one. I thought I had another one, but maybe it already sold. I do have one that says like, it's all good in the mountains or something like that. That one's really cute too. And then the second one is headed to Janie in Tennessee. She got the Salt and Sea candle. This is one of my favorites. And she also got this little tumbler that says, "It's a good day for a good day." So thank you guys so much for your orders. I'm gonna get them packaged up and out in the mail today. The other thing that I am working on today, while the machines are working, I'm getting a head start on this project because I'm also gonna have Kinsey work on it tomorrow while she is here for her one day, but there's absolutely no way she's going to get it done all tomorrow. So I thought I'd get a head start, but we are cutting these vinyl decals for Hills Ranch. And these are for sorting flags. So this is the heat transfer vinyl I was talking about. So it actually is printed backwards, and then we will put it on the flags and heat transfer it. But we have to do 100 flags. So it takes a little while to weed everything and get them all ready. So I thought today I would get started on cutting all of the vinyl and weeding it. So we have our work cut out for us there as well, but it's all good things. All right, I got all but one set of the hats done because I haven't heard back from her on what color of thread she wants to use yet, but I also made these, which I love. I was so impressed that I had the perfect thread color to match this bill like she wanted. And then we also did these ones. My phone's ringing, one moment. It was just my good friend potential spam. This is the last hat that we have to do, and I really hope, if she asks my opinion, I'm gonna say we need to do navy thread on it, but it will be up to her. But I really love these tricolor hats. While those were embroidering, I've been working on weeding this vinyl and cutting more of the vinyl. But then my back needed a break, so I sat down and I have been working on, one moment, a Be Still pillow. So I'm pretty close to done. I have about this much left, I would say, on the front of it. So I think I can get that done before we head home for the night. And it's been a very productive day and really no computer work, which has been kind of a nice change of pace after the past couple of weeks have been very computer heavy. So that is all I have today. I think tonight I will just continue to crochet on my pillow, and I also have a cow in the works at home as well. And that will be that. It should be a good night. Good morning. We are at the headquarters now. As you saw, we had a very productive morning of just cleaning and tidying the house, which is just literally the best feeling. I will never get over the difference it makes going from having to be at work at 8 and not until 9. Because when I was working at the law office, I was always there. I had to be there at 8 o'clock. And since I'm the boss here, I said, no, we're not opening until 9. And the amount of work you can get done, or just like stuff around the house you can get done with an extra hour, is astounding. I fear that nesting, like actual real deal nesting, is beginning because I thought, well, I have time, I'll vacuum the stairs that go down into the basement. And then it's like, well, I still have time. I think I'll mop them too. I vacuum them fairly regularly. I don't think I've ever mopped them ever once in the whole time we've lived there. And you know, obviously that's the first thing our newborn baby is gonna need to do, is use those stairs. So it's good that I got them clean. But it was really nice actually just to get all that stuff done, and then we will be home to a very nice, clean and organized house tonight. So we have a ton of stuff to do today. I am extremely bummed because Kinsey texted me. I thought she was here today. but not the rest of the week because of basketball tournaments. And she texted me this morning that they have a pep assembly, so she won't be here all week. And it never ever fails that when you have a ton of stuff for your employee to do, that they aren't able to come in. Never fails, no matter what business you're in. It's just the way it goes. So that's a bummer, but it's okay. I have plenty of time to get this stuff done. It just would be nice to have an extra set of hands. I also heard back from Nissens on what color of thread they want to use on these hats, which we're gonna go with navy, which is what I was thinking it should have been anyways, so I'm glad that's what we're doing. And there's only 10 of them, so I'm going to get these done quickly. And then all of those hats, there's just a very small amount of cleanup work that needs to be done on them. And then all of those hats will be done, which will be really nice to have just off the list. And then we have vinyl to weed. We have a lot of computer work to do. Just a little bit of everything. So I am going to jump right in and keep the productive train rolling. Been doing very boring computer stuff. Oh, I just remembered I need to get this done today as well. Should be an easy project. I've been doing boring computer work all morning, and it's gonna stay that way at least until UPS gets here. However, I just had these dropped off from the printer. They look amazing. Okay, I had showed you guys these in last week's vlog, and here is the finished product. We didn't want sticky notes, they're just like regular notepads, but I think they look great. I need to get pictures of them to post on my social media, and I'll add them to the pile. So far he has hats, these, he already picked up his catalogs, and today we should get the flags for printing. So a great little stroke of business from them. It is a little while later, and I have been doing some computer work and weeding this vinyl, which is coming along slowly but surely. But UPS just dropped off these transfers that I have been waiting for. So we have some sweatpants that we need to print quickly that I can take out with me to my friend's house tonight. She is one of the basketball coaches, and they have tournaments this weekend, and we printed some sweatpants at the beginning of the season, but I think they decided that they wanted something different and just like a tournament gift kind of. So it was kind of a last minute thing, and I just got the sweatpants, well, she dropped the sweatpants off this morning, and then I just got the transfers like 2 seconds ago. So oh, actually I should go turn on my heat press too so it starts heating. But I'm going out to her house tonight just to hang out and chat and play with her kids and catch up with her. So I am hoping or planning to have them done and take them out there with me. There's also a couple of other transfers on here too, but I don't have the actual garments for them yet. I'm starting to feel very pregnant, and this child keeps just like, it's like he's trying to escape. Like, what could you possibly be doing in there? Like, calm down. He also dropped off this big box that has the sorting flags in it that we're printing, so fingers crossed they are what they're supposed to be. I've never ordered from this company before, and I've never ordered anything like this before. Oh, I think they look good. We have green ones. and blue ones. So this is what I've been weeding all the vinyl for. And like I said, I've never printed anything like this before, so hopefully it goes well. But I gotta get those sweatpants done first. I'm excited about these. Here is what we are doing on the sweatpants. Very simple. I love these sweatpants. Like, I would love to have a pair of these for myself. Minus the bear cat, but they are super nice. You guys, I didn't film printing this first one because honestly I was afraid of how it would go. I wish I would have because I am astounded. And these look so good. It printed perfectly. I'm obsessed. I can't get over this. Okay, I'm gonna print the green one. Perfect. I am so excited about these. This is like such a nerdy thing to be geeking out about. I'm obsessed. Okay. I might print the ones that I have the vinyl done for, and just so they're done. And the vinyl, like the backing of the vinyl is sticky, so it's hard to have it laying around because stuff gets stuck to it and it sticks to other things that you don't want it to. So I might work on these and just get the ones that I have weeded done, and we can do the rest for the rest of the week. I'm so happy with these. I can officially say I'm exhausted for the day. It has been very productive, and I am seriously so thrilled with how those flags are turning out, and just relieved that they're turning out well. I had no reason to believe that they wouldn't, but it's always nerve-wracking when you're doing something new like that, that one has a pretty expensive like initial input cost. Like my cost is quite high, and if it goes wrong, I have to eat that cost. But I knew the flags were nylon, and I got nylon heat transfer vinyl, so there's no reason they wouldn't work. I just had never done it before. So while it's a bummer that I have to weed everything and do it all myself, that's just the way it goes. I told Cole I'm going back to my humble beginnings of getting it all done myself, which is totally fine. Just takes a little bit of time. So tomorrow, let's see, their sale is on March 5th. So I do have time. It's not like it's like, OMG, there's no time left. I have to be here until the wee hours of the night. But March 5th is going to be here quite quickly, so I don't want to dilly-dally, and I would rather just have them done and set aside and ready. So that will probably be a plan for most of tomorrow, will be to finish those. I also need to do the cleanup work on the hats, but we'll just see how far along we get. So like I said, I think I said anyways, I am headed out to a friend's house tonight. So she's making homemade pizza, which sounds so good. I was cracking up because she texted me and said she gave me like 3 options for dinner. She was either pizza, like a pot roast, or something else, like something else that had good nutritional value. But I said, since I'm most interested in things that provide 0 nutritional value, pizza it is. So I'm quite excited for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. On today's episode of I'm Losing My Mind and You Can Watch, we are gonna clean and organize this drawer. Let me show you what it looks like. Here is what we are working with. I don't really know how much of the stuff in here we can actually get rid of, but hopefully we can at least organize and maybe delegate some items to some other places. And also it needs to be like wiped out and just made nicer. Isn't this the kind of riveting content you were hoping to see on this week's vlog? These are one thing I can absolutely never get rid of. These are napkin rings from a dear friend. Her name was Edith. And unfortunately Edith is no longer with us, but I have these really cute little napkin rings. I've never had a chance to use them yet, but I will have a chance someday, and I just love them. But I might find a different spot for them. I've been thinking we need a potato peeler for months. I'm glad I didn't buy one. We have one right here. I had no clue we had this. Here's the other really important things that can be found in this drawer. This is from my bachelorette party nearly 4 years ago. I'm not sure that it necessarily looks better, but it is better. Here is how it's looking. All the crumbs are gone, all the dust of, it was like waffle mix, because I'll use the measuring cup to get the correct amount of waffle mix, and then I just throw it back in there without rinsing it out, so the waffle mix was all over the place. So everything is cleaned and tidied, and I'm happy. I'm going to quickly also clean out the silverware drawer, just get the crumbs out, and then we can be done being crazy for the day and get to work. Alright, we are back to our regularly scheduled programming. This morning, well, probably most of today, honestly, I am going to be working on these sorting flags, so it's not going to be the most exciting day for me or you guys, honestly. So I am going to start off by printing the ones that I already have weeded, because like I said, this backing is sticky and just everything sticks to it. So in order to try to keep things clean and tidy, I'm going to print the things that I already have done. There's only like 16 or 20 maybe that are weeded currently that I'll do, and then I will start weeding again and just plug my way through. It honestly could take me all day, so I'll report as it's going along, but it would be, let's see, today's Wednesday. It would be nice just to have them done. I almost said it'd be nice to have them done for the weekend, but it's only Wednesday. But anyways, I'm gonna work on these. My entire day was successfully spent on those flags. And I am very close to done, but I am not done. And I could stay late, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go home, do a couple of things in little man's room that I've been kind of planning on doing. One of them is taking out the old crib. I have ordered a new crib. I was going to wait and look in person in Great Falls next time I went, but everything that it looked like was in stock was like way more expensive than I was looking at, and it was also uglier. So I got one ordered. So Cole said he would help me get the old one out. I don't really know if I'll need his help or be patient enough to wait for him, but it should be easy to get out of there. And then he can have the job of disposing of the crib. Some of you had suggested like doing like a DIY project with it, which is not a bad idea, but for one, like I don't need anything with it. I am not feeling sentimentally attached to the crib. I asked my mom. She was not feeling sentimentally attached to the crib, so the crib is going goodbye. So Cole's part can be getting rid of the crib after it's removed from the bedroom. So I would like to get that done tonight, and then I think I'm gonna sit on the couch and work on my computer. It just sounds like kind of relaxing to work on a few things that need to be done tomorrow. I can kind of get a kickstart or a jump start on that and just have a relaxing evening. I didn't feel like it was a strenuous day. I sat at the desk and weeded vinyl most of the day. It's a very easy job, but it just is time consuming. So, and there's 100 flags to do. So definitely time consuming, but not hard. And they're really turning out so good. I'm so happy with them. So that's what matters. And that's all I know for now. I will hopefully see you tomorrow for something a little bit more exciting. Good morning, you guys. I am just getting a couple of things done around the house this morning before we head to the headquarters again. Nothing too crazy. I took the crib apart so that Cole can haul it away. And I also had that big pile of clothes that one of my friends gave me, which is amazing. But I'm really sensitive to really fragrant laundry detergents. And I am kind of like, I don't consider myself a super crunchy person, but I don't think it's good to have like really high fragrance things and chemicals like on your skin. So I am rewashing all of that stuff in just our scent-free laundry detergent, and then I'll get all of those organized. There's like a bunch of different sizes in there, so I'll go through and organize all of that. And now I'm gonna go organize another one of our drawers, which I won't bore you with, but before I do that, I wanted to show you this really cute picture frame that I got up at Shores Floral in Chinook, which is the business that my mom used to own, and she sold it a few years ago, but the gal that is taking it over is absolutely knocking it out of the park. And when I was up in Chinook over the weekend, I got this. It looks kind of black on camera, but it's a really navy blue. Like, it perfectly matches the curtains and stuff. And while I adore the picture that's actually in there, I think that would be cute just to have somewhere. I thought this would be cute either on one of the floating shelves or hanging up somewhere in here with like an ultrasound picture in it. So I snagged this. I am going to decide exactly what I want in there and then get it hung up, but I'm excited. I thought it was a cute little addition that isn't necessary but is fun. So we are at the headquarters now. It's the same day. I just changed my clothes because for some reason my clothes were bothering me. So I put on a different shirt, but it's still the same day. And I just went down to the post office and I had a package from Jessie Marie Crochet, which I did not order, so I'm excited. I thought we could open it together. I actually thought it was a package of mine that had been returned because this is the same color of bags that I use. So I was pleasantly surprised to see that it was not. So let's open it up and see. This is so cute. Okay, like I said, Jessie Marie Crochet. I will link her below. She has such cute cards. With this sweetest little note. I won't read it out loud because that's like a little personal, but very nice. Care instructions. This This is adorable. Look at it's like a little cow. Lovey. Obsessed. This is like so not in the realm of things that I enjoy making. So this is so fun. Absolutely adorable. Thank you so much. This is seriously so cute. What a fun little surprise in the mail today. This was like I kind of needed a little pick-me-up this morning. This is the thing that is gonna do the trick. Thank you. I am going to sit down and finish these flags so that they are done and off of our list, and we can move on to other things because this is taking up my whole life, it feels like. So I'm gonna finish the flags and then I'll report back. I missed this. This is so cute. This would be a really cute idea for my cows. On the back of the care instructions, it has a certificate of adoption. How cute is that? I might have to steal that idea. I absolutely love that. That is so cute. I need your guys' help. This is what I had for my little Valentine sidewalk board. I think we made it together, so you might have already seen it. But I'm going to wipe it all off, and I need your guys' help coming up with something for St. Patrick's Day. I was thinking, oh my gosh, the wind is like, my hair already wasn't looking that great and the wind is not helping. I was thinking something along the lines of like Lucky, Shopping Small, Pot of Gold. I don't know. I need your help coming up with something. I looked on Pinterest and I couldn't find anything that I thought was clever or cute. So if you have any brilliant ideas, please comment them below. 10 years later, I have all but 2 of these flags done because thanks to my stupid vinyl cutter doing the things that it does, I wasted a little bit of vinyl. I would have had the perfect amount, but I will have to order some more. I can get just a little bit, and I wouldn't mind having these on hand because I think that once I post these, people will be interested. But it is irritating to not be able to get them done all right now, but just 2 left is not a problem. I just had to do a tiny little bit of vinyl for somebody to pick these up for his semi. I think these are maybe his dog's names, because on one side of the truck, like on the driver's side, it says John, and I think Tucker and Ruby must be the dogs because it's going on the passenger side, so that's cute if that's the case. I also have a little bit other vinyl that needs to be cut as well, but honestly, I need a break from the vinyl cutter. But let me show you a couple of the things that I am sitting down to work on. Nothing like so groundbreaking, but I think it's fun for you guys to see. Maybe I'm delusional, but I think it's fun to see what other things I'm working on the computer wise. So first up, we're doing some stuff for the Stanford beautification, which I know I sound like a broken record, but that's the club or group that does all the flowers around town. They make the town look amazing all year round. So last year, or maybe 2 years ago, we had printed this sign for them that covers up another ugly sign where they do their fundraiser event. But this year their colors are pastel, and she said the red roses are not gonna work. So we are reprinting it, the exact same sign, but with pink roses instead. So I just did that little switcheroo, and I got that sent off to the printer. We also are doing their posters and everything for their fundraiser. I think I kind of spoke on this maybe last week that we were getting ready. This is what we had done last year. Oh no, did it not? Oh good. I thought it didn't save my thing. They always have fun little themes. So last year we did Kick Up Your Heels and Get Western. This year, it's just a magical Mother's Day celebration. So we've got their posters, their tickets, silent auction things, stuff to post on social media, just like all of their signage. So last week I had sent her the main poster. I always do up like the one poster, send it off to them, make sure they like the theme and like graphics and stuff that I've chosen and make sure all the information is right. And then they sent me the okay for that, so I've been working on all of the other supporting things like the tickets, the silent auction stuff, blah blah blah. She sent me one more thing for the sponsor levels, that so they can start selling sponsorships, so I'm going to work on that right now and get that sent off to her. And I'm just gonna do like a few not very like strenuous things for both physically and mentally. Like I could do this in my sleep. And I'm just like not feeling up to a lot of stuff today, so I am going to do this. That way I'm still getting things checked off the list, but taking a break as well. The other thing that I wanted to quickly show you guys that is happening behind the scenes that you don't usually see is some logo stuff. So I have a guy, he had one business that he has rebranded and we did a logo for, and another business that he just purchased and we're redoing the logo for. So let me flip you around and I'll show those. I did not personally design these. I actually have a subcontractor that every once in a while I will send projects to her, whether it's something that I'm just like not feeling inspired for or like have ideas for, or if I'm just like too booked up, don't have the time or the bandwidth to do it, I'll send them off to her. She is an absolute lifesaver, so I'll show you the 3 that she did. So we'll work up 3 ideas for people. We can either work with ideas that they have, or if they don't have any ideas, we start from scratch, or a mixture of both. And then they choose and we make any changes necessary, yada yada. So let me flip you around. I'll show you what she did and then what they picked. So first is for the business that he just purchased, which is Ruby Valley Feeds. I actually did tweak these a little bit before I sent them off because the cattle that she had chosen I thought weren't quite right, so I swapped those out quickly. But other than that, she did all the typography and the layouts and everything. So this is the first option, the second option, and the third option. And he is going with this option, which I think is a great choice. We're not making any changes to this. It's just good to go so I can get the final files worked up and sent off to him. And then we're going to be doing a website and I think business cards and stuff as well, so that will be fun. And then this is his business that he has rebranded. It used to be called Z-Bar-E Fencing, but he does a whole lot more than just fencing now, so he has changed the name and we're rebranding, and we already have a website made for it, but we're going to be changing it to match the new branding, of course. So we sent him this option, and this option, and he has decided to go with this one. This one he does want to do different colors for, which I think is actually a good choice. I actually possibly should have switched that around a little bit, just knowing him before I sent them off, but I just sent them as is, and this is what he's chosen for the design, but we are going to be changing the colors on it. I got that sign ordered, I got the deliverables done for the beautification posters and sent those off for them to look at, and worked on those logos and just a few other odds and ends. And then this is a project that has me giggling. It was nowhere on my radar until literally yesterday. The gal that actually is like the head of the Stanford Beautification, who is actually the one that ordered the original Valentine heart pillow. She has a pumpkin. She got the pillow, or the heart pillow. I can't remember if she has any other ones or not. I think she has some Christmas ones, but she came in yesterday asking if I could make one with a carrot on it. And so I'm giving it a go. I just made the pattern. I'll show it to you. Hopefully it looks right or translates well. If it's not, I'll try something else, but let me flip you around and I'll show you the grid that I have going. So this is the grid that I created, and the darker shades are bobble stitches, and then the other ones are just single crochet. I might add some more bobbles up here so it's not just around, like, I don't know, add some texture in the things, but we'll see how it's looking. But this is what we're starting off with, and I'm gonna get started on it and just see where we end up. I've already ripped out quite a bit and tweaked my pattern a bit. I can tell it's going to need some more tweaking, and like I just don't like the way that the baubles are looking like along the incline of the carrot. And so I was thinking I would take this home tonight, but since all my yarn is ripped out and I'm probably gonna have to keep ripping some stuff out and tweaking the pattern a bit, it's way easier to do it like at a desk instead of trying to move the yarn and everything back and forth from here to home. So I'm just going to leave this project here and work on it tomorrow probably, and try to get that looking how I would like. But it is time to go home. I think jury's out on whether or not I'll crochet tonight or not. I would like to. I'll just see how I'm feeling, honestly. Like, I feel like if I blink too long right now, I could fall asleep. So sometimes I will like sit on the couch for a while and then I'll get a second wind. But I'm going to take something home to work on if it comes up that I want to work on it. But if I don't, it's fine. But I gotta decide what it is that I want to take home. I have kind of a list of pillows that I would like to have kind of made up for my stockpile. And I am, let's see, I've made the ones that are This Is Us, and I've also made the Be Still ones. I have one that says Blessed. I've made those before. I can't decide if I want to do the same color that I've done in the past or not. So I might wait on those. Then I'm kind of moving into the more festive ones of like, I think I'm gonna make some that say Hey Pumpkin. I've made them before, but not for quite a while. So I'll make some Hey Pumpkin ones. I'll make a few more bauble pumpkin pillows. Just to, I think I only need to make the orange ones for those. And then some other Halloween, or not Halloween, fall things, and then also Christmas stuff. But I've got to decide. I'm gonna look at my yarn. Let me take you over there. All right, we are at the yarn closet, and this is the color that I made the Blessed pillow out of before, and then it had an ivory lettering, which was very pretty. This child is kicking me like it's going out of style. Like, how are you supposed to, like, the craziest thing to me, so when you're having a full-blown conversation with somebody and your baby is just like kicking the crap out of you, and you have to just act like everything's normal and pay attention to the conversation. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. That's how I feel 24/7, honestly. So I did this color with ivory lettering. It was pretty. I don't know what my hang up is, because I did like it, but it's kind of specific a little bit. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna hold off on that. I think. This is the other color that I think would be pretty for it. It's still bluish. It is called Dark Country Blue. It's very pretty. And doing that with Blessed with the linen lettering. I love these two colors together. I would either do, or I could do linen background with Blessed in blue. I don't know. Let me know what you think on that. I think I'm actually going to do something that I haven't even mentioned yet and make another Montana home pillow with a mustard yellow background and ivory lettering, because I had one of those made up and it's gone. And that is a popular color. And it's also one that I can just like quickly work on tonight and not have to put too much thought into. And it's a little bit more pertinent to the current time that I'm in. And then once I have a couple of these made up, I will feel more ready to jump into things like pumpkin and fall pillows. So that's my plan for tonight's project. If I decide to work on a project, I'll report back. And then tomorrow we will try to perfect the carrot and just keep on going. Tomorrow's already Friday. The weeks seriously go by so quickly. So I'm gonna head home for the night. I've got to throw some baked potatoes in the oven, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. Today is Saturday and I skipped filming yesterday. You did not miss a single thing. I had kind of a slower day, which felt really good. I feel like I've been hustling and bustling all week, so it felt good to have a little bit of a slower day. As you saw, Gur and I just went out on a little walk this morning. We did not go for very far. We should have gone longer, but it's quite chilly this morning and it's like such a gloomy day that I thought maybe in a little while when it's a little bit warmer and it's literally not even that cold, it's like 16 degrees or something, but it's just like so gloomy and not that nice out, so I thought maybe later we will go for a longer walk. But this morning it's still pretty early, it's only like 7:30 or something, so I thought I would pour a cup of coffee, we'll kind of warm back up and get cozy on the couch, and I have some crochet stuff that I brought to work on. One is the carrot pillow. I have the carrot pillow almost all the way done. I just have to put the pillow insert in it, and I think it's turned out really cute. I can't wait to show you, which I will in just a minute. I also have a blessed pillow that I need to put the insert in, and then I think I'm gonna start on the mustard yellow Montana home pillow, because after that whole rigmarole of trying to decide what yarn I wanted to take home for the night, I didn't end up even working on it, so I'm sure glad that we hemmed and hawed over that for forever. But let's transfer over to the couch. I also have a load of laundry going, and I think it's gonna be a great day. At some point, I kind of would like to make it back down to the headquarters. I say back down because I was just down there to grab some pillow inserts for these pillows, but I would like to make it down there and cut a little bit of vinyl. It's not urgent. However, it's like I kind of would like to have a few of the things done before the week starts, just to feel set up and ready for the week. So we will see. That might be today, that might be tomorrow, but we'll just see where the day takes us. As I mentioned, I'm just about done with my carrot pillow. This lighting is so bad, but it's so blue and gloomy outside, and we don't have much for lighting in this house, so you have to just deal. It really accentuates the bags under my eyes. That's really so nice. But anyways, I was saying that I am all but done with my carrot pillow. I worked on it for a good chunk of yesterday, like tweaking the pattern and getting it how I wanted. I'm just like cracking up at the fact that I'm making a pillow with a carrot on it. But here is how it's turned out. Let's see. It's looking a little lumpy and bumpy in this lighting, but it is a little lumpy and bumpy because I didn't want just a flat carrot. So I think it's turned out really cute as a carrot can turn out. So I just need to weave in the ends and then put in the pillow, and it will be a done deal. So if anybody's interested in a carrot pattern pillow, let me know. Dilly-dallying and not being like the most productive, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a regular old Saturday. And so I'm kind of enjoying myself, looking at my phone, watching YouTube, doing a little bit of crocheting. But I got this pillow all finished up and ready to go on the shelves. I've had this sitting ready for the pillow insert for a couple of weeks, and finally just got around to it. I don't know what it is about this shape of pillow. It's like always just like, oh, I don't feel like putting the pillow insert in. I don't know why. Then I also got the carrot all the way finished up. I think it turned out really cute, and I hope she loves it. I'm still just cracking up. So those two projects are done. I can have her pick this up next week, and I'll get that Be Still pillow updated on the website. I already have it on the website. I just need to update the quantities available, get it priced and on the shelf. And now I am going to work on my mustard yellow Montana home pillow. I have quite a bit. I think I've decided that I am not going to go down to the headquarters today unless I just get a wild hair later, but right now I'm not really feeling it. I think I'm just going to keep crocheting. I also have that whole load of baby clothes that I washed that I would like to get organized and put away the best that I can. I feel like I have to go to Great Falls on Tuesday for an appointment, and I think I'm gonna try to find maybe at Home Depot or something, because I have some Home Depot gift cards, see if I can get a few little like plastic storage bins for some of the clothes that are larger. Like I have quite a bit of 18-month clothes. I'll just like see how much room I have in the closet and the dresser. Like I feel like 18 months comes along very quickly, which like don't even get me started on that. Like I feel like I could cry already about how fast he's gonna grow. I was thinking like I'm already sad about how he won't always be like in my stomach like moving around. He's always driving me crazy in there, but it's so fun. Like I've been very lucky to really actually enjoy pregnancy. Like yeah, I complain and it's not all roses and sunshine, but like I've had a very easy pregnancy and I've felt great most of the time and yada yada yada. So I'm kind of like sad thinking about how it'll be over, and then I'm sad looking at the newborn clothes and the 18-month clothes, seeing like, oh my gosh, he's gonna be in these so soon. Like I can't dwell on that too much, because for one, like he's not even born yet, calm down. And for two, like just enjoy the moment. So anyways, all that to say, I wanna get some little storage bins of some sort that can either go under that extra bed or go in the basement. But I am going to hopefully get the pile of clothes organized and under control. We have the baby shower dates on the books for towards the end of March, which I'm so excited for. For one, it's just like fun to see your people and catch up with people, especially up in Chinook when like people that I don't get to see all the time. And for two, just like knowing what we have, what I still need to buy, and just like getting prepared, because it's like kind of a like it's very messing with your mind, especially now that I've hit the 3rd trimester. It's like kind of like you don't know when your baby's gonna come. It's weird not to just like have a date. Like he could come at 36 weeks, he could come at 41 weeks, he could come whenever he wants to. You have no control over it. So I just would like to know what I have, what I need to get, and try to be as prepared as possible. So I've been blabbing on for 5 minutes now. Oh my gosh. I'm going to continue crocheting and I'll report back. If you just listen to that whole spiel, like, you're an angel. Clock has struck noon. I just finished some lunch, and then I also just finished the front of my Montana home pillow. So before I get started on the back of it, I have to run down to the grocery store, which is just dreadful. I think it's the weather. Like it's not even a bad day, it's just so gloomy. There's not an ounce of sunshine. It's like I just don't want to leave the house. However, we are having taco salads for dinner tonight and we need a couple of things, so I need to run down there because they close at 3 o'clock today. But when we get back, I feel like I don't want to do anything laundry related. However, I also feel like that bin of baby clothes is just looming over my head, and I will feel much better when it's hung up, organized, at least some semblance of organization, even if it's not all put away. So when we get back from the grocery store, I'm going to make myself work on that, and then we can get back to what we really want to be doing, which is crocheting. So that is my update for the day, and honestly, I think I'm going to just end the vlog off here because I'm not going to be doing anything exciting for the rest of the day. I'm just going to keep crocheting on nothing new, and I don't want to just bore you guys to tears. So if you made it to the end, you are the very best. I hope you had a great week. I hope you have a great week ahead, and I will see you next week. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.